So here's a method of subtraction that's usually referred to as equal addends, and we'll illustrate it using the example 2,651 minus 893. Now, it's not actually part of the process, but we can actually represent this subtraction using a tape diagram. So we're going to represent 2,651 minus 893. So we have our block 2,651, we have our block 893, and this difference here in red is going to be that difference 2,651 minus 893. And so our difference is this block over here on the right side. Again, the tape diagram is not actually part of the process, but it makes it easier to visualize what we're going to do next. I'm interested in how big this block is. If I add something over here to the left-hand side, it doesn't actually make a difference in how big this block is. So I'm going to add something that's going to make my subtrahend something easy to work with. And in this particular case, I might note that our subtrahend 893 is almost 900. It's just 7 short of 900. So if I add 7 to the left-hand side, there we go, and now I have a different subtraction that gives me exactly the same answer because this block hasn't changed at all. Now, what is that subtraction? Well, the red block hasn't changed. It's still exactly the same thing it was before, but now I have this difference 2,651 plus 7 minus 893 plus 7. And I can simplify both of those two operands. That becomes 2,651 plus 7 is 2,658, and 893 plus 7, that's just 900. So what do I have? This original subtraction that I have is equal to a much simpler subtraction, 2,658 minus 900. Now, I can actually do this subtraction, but we're on a roll here, so why don't I note that 900 is almost 1,000. Again, a much easier number to work with. So I note that 900 is 100 short, so I'll tack on 100 to both of the tapes up here. And what I get here for this bottom tape, 900 plus 100, if I simplify them, that's 1,000. 2,758. And again, my difference block here hasn't changed size. And so what that tells me that this original subtraction is the same as 2,758 minus 1,000, and so I can do that subtraction very easily, and that's going to be 1,758 as my final answer.